Hey guys, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. So, if you are not new to my channel and you've seen my past lives, then you know that I am working on this poncho and I'm almost done. Actually, my work is finished, but I didn't like the next section that much. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just give me a minute. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So this poncho I had made by making two what do we say, two rectangle pieces, and then I sew them together. But it's turned out beautiful, but the neck uh, is coming like this. So when we wear it, uh, this portion of the shoulder section was just standing up like this. It was not falling on the shoulders, so that I found it little awkward. So I'm just trying to see if the ribbing will give it like a collar kind of look, and if it looks good I might even frog the whole thing. I don't mind frogging the thing. If it doesn't look good for me, I don't sell it to customers. So I have made this much of a ribbing. So I just had this thought that people who find ribbing difficult, or they don't have the idea of how to do the ribbings, we usually do this kind of ribbing for sweaters, for the borders or for the sleeves. So it gives this zigzag kind of texture, and it's a bit stretchy, so it's always good. So I'm just gonna show you here how I'm gonna start, like how I start making the ribbing, and then we can just continue with this. Does it sound good? Okay, so this is the color which I'm using for the ribbing, so I'll just use this color to show you how I'm gonna make it. Okay. So here I have taken, like, my main length of this one is 5 stitches. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. So you can just take your yarn, whichever you want to do the ribbing with, insert it from where you want to start it, bring it up, drop the tail, and just pull up a loop. And now you can just make your chains. Now suppose I want this height, so this is 5 stitches, 5 single crochets. So I'll just make one extra chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Unhappy the official, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I've made my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now we are going to work in the back loop. So this is the right side of the chains, and this is the back side. So these are called the back loops. I don't think anyone else is here to watch, so I'll stay and watch. Oh, so nice of you. I'm good. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're working in the back bumps. So we're going to skip the first one and second. So from here we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 single crochets we are going to make. So are you a YouTuber too? Unhappy the official? Or do you crochet? So this is our first single crochet. Then go for the next back bump and make your, so always working the back bump is little, tricky. Second crochet. Oh, you are a YouTuber, wonderful. So shout out to you. Did I do it in the back bump? Yep. Okay, so this is the next one. So we are going to make our third single crochet in this. Then in the next one, Dilshad Ahmad, hello. Dandy's World Forsaken Grow Garden. तबीयत कैसी है? तबीयत बढ़िया है. How are you? So 1, 2, 3. We have made a 3. Actually, we have made how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is our last one. So just make your last single crochet in that back bump. Okay, bye-bye. Unhappy the official. Okay, so we are done making our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets in the back bump. And now what we're going to do is we are going to slip stitch in the same stitch where we have started our work. So I'll just insert my hook into that stitch and insert it into the same stitch and make a slip stitch. You can just pull this tail to make the work a little tighter, not too tight. And then in the next, so we have made a slip stitch here, and now in the next stitch I'm going to make another slip stitch like this. And now we are ready to proceed with our ribbing. So now we have made 2 slip stitches, so now you can just turn your work. And now since you have made these 2 slip stitches, you're going to avoid these 2 or skip these 2 slip stitches, and we are working in the single crochets. And in the single crochets we are going to work in the back loops. So these are the front loops and these are the back loops. So this is after these 2 slip stitches, this is my first single crochet. So just insert your hook and make your single crochet. Now you can go for the next one, insert your hook, make your single crochet. So this whole thing is done like this. We're going to make 1 single crochet in each back loop. So in a stitch, if we see it from the up, it looks like a chain. So the loop facing us is the front loop, and the loop which faces in the opposite direction or away from you is the back loop. So this is the back loop, and this is our last single crochet, which is a 5th one, like this. And now we're going to make 1 chain and then turn our work. So right now again and again to turn such a big project is a tedious job, again and again flipping it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna twist it like this, and I don't like the yarn coming in the front, so I just take it behind the yarn like this, behind our working loop like this. And now we have our 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 single crochets. So as we chained 1, we are going to skip that chain and into the next one, insert your hook and make your single crochet. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and this is the last one. So the last one usually is straighter, so you can just, if you want, you can just lift that stitch up if you're not able to insert your hook. And 5. So after making your 5 single crochets, again we are going to do the same thing. In the same stitch where this work is ending, here we are going to make 1 slip stitch, and in the next one 1 more slip stitch, like this. And we're ready for the next row, so just turn your work. And since we made these 2 slip stitches, we are going to skip these 2 slip stitches, and in the third one, which is our first single crochet, start making your single crochet. So 1 single crochet in each stitch, that is 5. We have total of 5 single crochets. So we are working with a back loop. 4 and 5. So this is the way we do our ribbing. So this, I just wanted to show you how I start making the ribbing, how I start working on my ribbing. So I'm just going to frog it now, and we can continue our main work over here. Okay, so this is basically it. There's one more method, slip stitch method, that we keep making slip stitches in every stitch. So that maybe in the future I might show you. So the people who have joined just now, hi, my name is Nalini. I'm a crocheter. Welcome to my channel, and I hope my tutorials are helpful for you if you learn to crochet. Do consider subscribing, and do watch my tutorials, and if you like them, then you can comment on them, like, share, and all those good things. So we are skipping these 2 slip stitches, and into the first single crochet start making your single crochet. So the length of your ribbing, that you can decide how many stitches you want to have. 4 and 5. And now again chain 1, turn your work, and we made 1 chain extra, so skip that. That is a turning chain, and in the second chain from a second stitch from the hook, start making your single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have made a mistake. Let's see. Do not be afraid of frogging your work if you find a mistake. Okay? Let's see where I went wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh my god, I was correct. I'm making a 6 stitches of ribbing. My god, I just frogged 2 or 3 rows just like that. Okay, so 3, 3, 6, slip stitch in the same stitch where we started, slip stitch in the next stitch, turn your work, So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is our first stitch and we made 2 slip stitches, so we are skipping that and directly going for the back loop of our single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 and chain 1, turn your work. If you don't like it coming from the front, you can just pass it around your hook like this, and then again you skip chain 1 extra, so skip that chain and start making your single crochets. So where are you guys watching my live from? Are you from India or some other country? Do let me know. Okay. Some technical difficulties. Thank you for liking my video, my live. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and now again we are going to make slip stitch in the same stitch where our work started from. Then make a slip stitch in the next one and turn your work. So you can just turn it like this. You made 2 slip stitches, so we are going to skip those 2 slip stitches, and in the next one, which is your first single crochet, you can start it again. So 1 2 3. So we are working in the back loops. 4 5 and 6. Now chain 1, turn your work, and again we're going to do the same thing. You chained 1 extra, skip that one, and in your second chain or second stitch, back loop, start making your single crochets. So I really hope that this idea of mine is successful. For the people who join me later, let me just tell you why I'm doing this ribbing. So this is a poncho which I'm making. So this poncho is made of 2 rectangles sewed together. So the neck is like this. It's a V shape, if you see. So when I tried wearing it, these shoulders were standing up like this, so they were not falling on the shoulder. So I don't know, I found it weird because there's no shoulder, it's just a diagonal kind of a poncho because it's made like this. So that's why I just thought that I'll try this ribbing if it can cover up that weird, the standing up of the collar. So that's why I'm trying out this ribbing. If it doesn't work, I might remove this also. So I just thought that if someone of my viewers want to learn ribbing, they can learn it here. And do subscribe to my channel. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we are going to make a slip stitch in the same stitch where we started the work, and slip stitch in the next one. We are ready for the next row. So just turn your work. Where is it? Okay, so now you made 2 slip stitches, skip them, and this is your first single crochet, second, third, fourth, fifth, and this is the sixth one. Chain one, turn your work, and skip your first chain that we made extra and start your single crochet in one single crochet in each of the 6 stitches, and we are working the back loop only. And we have made our 6 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6, slip stitch in the same stitch and slip stitch in the next one. Turn your work, skip your first chain and into the second, which is your first stitch. Start making your single crochets. Like this. Chain one, turn your work, and again skip that first chain and start making your slip stitches, single crochets. So the people who are here visiting my channel for the first time, I do some crochet alongs live, so you can check my channel for some tutorials. In my previous live, I had made this beautiful flower charm, these. Okay, so if you want to learn how to make these flower charms, you can visit my channel. And I had also made this in a previous one than this, 4-leaf clover keychain, so you can learn it from there. So yeah, I can just show you how you can tie this, as a back charm in your bag. So suppose this is your, okay, suppose this is your bag handle, or bag, cord of your bag. So what you can do is just take it like this, and twist the keep your bag handle and just make a full flower come out of that loop like this, and your flower charm is placed well. So this is the way you can hang it, on your bag, or your, if you're if you want to wear it on your pants, you can hang it on your, that belt straps. You can hang it like this, and even if you want to remove it, just, make this loose and let the flower pass through. If you want to wash it, you can pass it like that and boom. So this is the way you can, wear it. Okay, so let's get back. So if you have any questions, you can ask me regarding ribbing or crocheting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 4 5 6. So slip stitch into the next one and turn your work. So skip your first chain and make your single crochets. 1 2 3 4 5. How is it coming? 7. Where am I going wrong? Let me see. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Slip stitch here, slip stitch into the next one, turn your work, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. You made 2 slip stitches, so you're skipping those 2 slip stitches and start making your single crochets. 1 single crochet in the back loop only of all the 6 stitches. Done. Chain 1, turn your work. If the yarn comes in the front, you can just push it back like this and then again start making your single crochet. So this is basically how you do the ribbing. And suppose you want to finish, when you're done making the ribbing, I'll just quickly show you how you can finish your work. Okay, so suppose we end it here. And this is the beginning of my work. So what you can do is just line these two up. Like this, and then you can just use 1 2 3 4 5. So here you can just start with the back loop, insert your hook into the back loop of this one, insert your hook into the back loop of this one, and then make a slip stitch, or you can make a single crochet also, it's your choice. Like this. Then go for the next one. So I think there's some problem in the measurements, so I'm just going to skip one stitch and see what the problem is later off screen. So back loop of this one and front loop of this one, and you can just make a slip stitch. Back loop of this side, front loop of this side, make a slip stitch. Then this is the last one, back loop and front loop. like this. So this way you have closed your ribbing, and then you can just chain one and cut your yarn and remove yarn from the hook. So this is the way you can end your ribbing. Okay, so I hope this live crochet along was helpful for you. If you want to do some ribbing in your project, it can be sweater, it can be anything whichever needs a ribbing, your shirt, sweater, sleeve, neck, or whatever. So you can do a ribbing like this. So it's nice and stretchy also, and it gives a good textured look also. So I hope this live was useful for you and you liked it. So if you liked this crochet along, this live crochet along, then do consider subscribing. Algorithm shows that almost 97% of my viewers are not subscribed. So do help me out, like, share, and comment, and do subscribe to my channel. Okay, so until our next live crochet along, bye bye, love you.